Hey guys, what's up? It's McBucksauce here, and welcome to Minecraft's Nether update. One of the biggest updates that we've ever seen come to Minecraft is here. It's out. I am playing on Bedrock PS4, so it is out on all versions, all platforms. So here it is in all its glory. Many new blocks, new mobs, new armor, new tools. It's glorious. It's beautiful. We're gonna go through a lot of the new features. Probably gonna miss some, but there is a lot to kind of discover in this world. So here we go. We've got ourselves crimson wood right here in the Nether update. So we've got doors, trapdoors, signs, buttons, everything. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. So with these are the new planks and everything that you can now craft and obtain in the Nether, so you can pretty much survive in the Nether if you really wanted to. And with that, you would harvest those from the crimson stem, which is not wood, it's kind of just a giant mushroom stem. So this is the new wood in the Nether, the crimson stem, and then you could use it to you could also strip it. You can get all the different variants too, the stripped versions. Crimson Hyphae. Wait, what? Is this what it's called? Crimson Hyphae. Okay. So that's that. So you can strip the wood too, and then we also have the beautiful, glorious warp planks. I don't know all the names for all these things, but so these are the two different wood types. This wood type though, the warp planks, they kind of belong with the ocean monument and all those prismarine blocks and everything. Just the way it looks, kind of some Atlantis type wood, I would say. And here's the beautiful trapdoors. We even have fence posts, buttons, signs. This campfire is getting in the way. We even have torches too. The soul torch, and then we have the lanterns for the soul lanterns, and then soul campfires that deal a little bit more damage, at least twice as much damage than the regular campfire does. And all these, to craft them, you would need soul sand. That's really it, what you need. But you need to go in the Nether to actually obtain those. So moving on, we got beautiful, amazing new blocks to build with. Like, this is just amazing. Like, look at it. Finally, we get some different shades of colors, some scary and evil and awesome blocks. So here we go. We got polished blackstone bricks. We have cracked polished blackstone bricks. We even have new gold, gilded blackstone, where you can obtain in the Nether, in the Delta biome. Then we have chiseled polished blackstone, and they have the pigment snout right there. You can see. So those are really cool. This is gonna be really nice to actually obtain and craft with these. And then you can even have walls, all the different stairs, slabs, so you can build some pretty crazy and awesome structures. And now something new too, walls, glass panes, iron bars, they all kind of connect now like an actual wall, so it actually looks nice now. It all works, all the different types of walls, panes, they all kind of connect to each other now. You can even connect the glass with the iron, so that is really nice, really cool to have and see. We even have chain. We have the new chain, and you can hang the lanterns from those, which is really cool. So now we actually have something to do with all these lanterns and light sources. So there we go, look at that. They just connect perfectly like they were just meant to be together. So that's really cool, that's really nice. And we even have some new nether bricks. We have chiseled nether brick, and we also have the cracked versions. That's really nice to see. And in the chiseled we have a skeleton face, so that's kind of nice to see that as well. Alright, and moving on, we have, what is this? Block of netherite. Okay, so this is the netherite where you would actually, where is that? Netherite. So this is the ancient debris, but with the ancient debris, when you find, which is, I have it right here in the chest actually. When you have that, you combine it with gold, and then you get netherite ingots. And I mean, if you really wanted to, if you had a whole bunch of netherite ingots, you could make another block. I mean, it is a really nice block. It is nice and sharp and amazing, glorious. I mean, if you want to flex and show off how much netherite you have, you could use it all and craft some of these guys up. And here we have the lodestone. So this is kind of like a new way to kind of traverse around the world. So like if I had this lodestone right here, now it does nothing. I mean, even though my compass is kind of, I don't even know where my compass is pointing. Not towards the lodestone, over that way. But if I take a compass and left click it, so now my compass will forever be loaded to the lodestone. So it's kind of like a waypoint in your map. So you could get a bunch of these, get a bunch of different compasses pointed out to different lodestones. I know. Let me test it. Maybe I can actually switch which lodestone I want to. Yeah, so you can actually switch which lodestone you wanted to go to, which is kind of cool. So now you can do that. So that's pretty nice and dandy. Alright, what we have here, ooh, nether gold ores. Okay, so this now will be spawning in the nether alongside the, what is this, the gilded? Yeah, the gilded blackstone. So these both, if you mine them, they will give you ingots, so it's probably best to get fortune on these. But these will be generated in the nether. And then we have the ancient debris going back. So this block is going to be pretty difficult to actually locate in the nether. It's going to be mostly underneath lava pools, down deeper, I guess, kind of like diamonds, but this is the rarest of all the ores, and it's the OP right now, better than diamond. So we have new gear, new armor, new weapons, and that's from the ancient debris, which you got to take those to get the ancient, what are these called? The netherite scraps, and then combine those with gold, and then you get an ingot. So you need a good amount of ingots to actually craft things with that. But now we also have crying obsidian. There's not really a use for the crying obsidian along that. It just provides a light source, and it does look quite nice with all the different shades of purple and blue and the black alongside it. So it is nice. You can't make a portal out of this, but the only way to actually find this is either piglin bartering trades, or even in the bastions from the pigman housing area, or even I guess you can find those in the netherite kind of generated, what are these called, ruins, nether portal ruins. You might be able to find crying obsidian, so that's quite nice. And then over here too, what we have here is the respawn anchors. The respawn anchor is the block to use if you want to actually live in the nether. So now you actually can too. There's food sources. You can't sleep in the nether, but this is the only way to actually get about living in the nether. But this is the respawn anchor without being charged up, and you use glowstone to actually charge up the respawn anchor. So each left click adds a charge, as you can see, and you have up to 4 charges. So this is the first charge, second, third, and fourth. So after each death in the nether, you will be teleported right back to the respawn anchor, and then if you die, you'll lose a tick, and then it goes down, and then when this is your last life basically if you don't recharge it up with glowstone. So each time you die, you can literally just respawn or load it up so you can continue living in the nether. And then we also have the target blocks. So now we actually have a target to actually hit with and kind of practice on. So like if you take, oh, I meant to get arrows. If you take arrows with a bow, or even crossbow, trident, snowball, you can aim at the target, and if you get in the center, you'll get a output of 15 for redstone. So that's quite nice. And then if you are further away from the center, the output will be less. So if I actually, I'll grab some redstone. I can also look at that too. Redstone, where are you? Right there. Actually, does this, can I click on the redstone? I know that, no, you can't. So that's how it is. Okay, so this, we got some redstone. Take our bow, and if you shoot it, boom. So So there's signal strength, and then if we get into the center, should be stronger. And then if you get like this corner right here, we should get a small, yeah, it was only like 2 or 3 right there. So that's quite nice. And we have some glow shoom, or no, shroomlight. We have shroomlight, which will naturally spawn in with these giant crimson stems right here. This was one that I grew. So now you guys see the shroomlights. Those will give off light. You can't really do anything with these other than having as a light source. But and they do sound quite nice too. Some kind of like bass drum or something. But yeah, there's a glow shroomlight. I mean. And here we have crimson nylium. So this is kind of the grass of the crimson forest biome right here. And you have the chance of getting crimson fungus and crimson roots to spawn along these. And you can even bone meal the crimson nylium and get these different vegetation. And then using the crimson fungus, you can bone meal it, but it has to be on crimson nylium to actually spawn in this giant tree. So you can even bring these up to the overworld and get some new wood. And then we also have weeping vines that grow downwards from literally any block. They do spawn naturally with the trees right here, and you can even climb up them too, kind of like vines. That's quite nice too. And moving on to the friendlier biome, we have the warped nylium. So this is the blue biome, and it spawns with warped fungus, warped roots, and then we also have the twisting vines, which you can also climb up as well. But other than the what is this? Weeping vines? Yeah, weeping vines. They go upwards from the ground up. So that's cool. We'll also look at those biomes in a little bit. We'll go into Nether. And then what we have here is basalt. So we have basalt and we have polished basalt, and these grow in the soul sand valleys. So they can be placed vertically, horizontally. So these are kind of cool blocks to actually, you can even build with these too, which is nice. So these will spawn more in the soul sand valley. And then there's the what is this, warped stem tree. These ones also mostly look kind of like taller and just more skinny and less like the what is this, crimson stem tree. I don't even know what they're called, but there's the difference. Alright, moving on. What we got here? Okay, look at all the blocks. We can also, so this is the soul soil, and then we still have, not grass, we also have soul sand. So soul soil, you can move perfectly normal than the soul sand, where you kind of sink in and go slowly. But with the new boots and enchants, we can move real quick. So see, we have new enchantment books. We have soul speed up to 3. So if we grab 1 and 3 to kind of show the difference. And I just have regular netherite armor right now with no enchants. So now we move normally. So now if we get soul speed 1, we are quicker, as you can see. And oh wait, okay, so you're moving and there's like little souls that kind of come off of you. That's actually kind of cool. And with the soul speed, you actually move quick on soul sand and soul soil, so it doesn't matter which one you wear. But if you get speed of 3, now you are wicked fast. Running real quick. So this is a good way to traverse around. But you do, each time you do run, you do kind of lose a little bit of durability. I can't really see that right now because I'm creative, but you do lose durability after each time you do run. Alright, taking a look at some of the mobs here. So let's grab all the new mobs. Some of them are already existing, which is the zombified pigman now, which is right here. So this is a new texture of the old pigman. Now there's zombified piglins. And here we go. And then now we have these zombie hoglin, the zoglin, which is the pig version of the hoglin, which is his nemesis. So this is the Zoglin, which will literally go after any mob in the Nether. Even if we have the Hoglin right here, they'll actually attack each other. And these Hoglin and the Piglin, I think they're called the Piglin. Yeah, the Piglin. These two mobs, when they are in the overworld, they will automatically start to shake and turn. So there you can see the Zoglin. I mean the Hoglin will become a Zoglin in just a short amount of time, including the Piglin. They will turn. But now we have Pumbaa in the game. But sadly, you can't bring him into the overworld because then he'll turn and literally go after anything. He'll even go after the zombified piglins too. There you go. They do have like 20 health, and they do have knockback too, so you gotta stay clear of those guys. We have a random pig in here for some reason. Alright, okay, let me spawn in some piglins. So yeah, these are the piglins. These babies, they can spawn with gold swords and crossbows, and these are the dudes that you, if you grab gold from, you can actually trade. So here, oh, they are turning, but you do give them gold and they will barter with you. They'll pick it up and should toss some random item out, Nether related. He's just looking. You might not want to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, you just stole it. Oh, thank you so much. Well, he threw down some, yeah, and then he died and took it, but there you go. Okay, here we have the Strider. So the Strider, there's some babies, and there's the fully grown adult Striders. So these guys, when they're on lava, they are a nice kind of crimson color, but as soon as they step out, they get all shriveled up and cold and turn this purplish color. But on the lava, they're chilling, they're fine, they're loving life, and they are peaceful mobs, so you can hit them and they won't do anything to you. I'm trying to grab a few adults. I got babies, but, and with those guys, if you grab yourself a warped fungus on a stick, and we gotta grab a, where is it? Saddle. We gotta grab a saddle. If I can find a saddle. Where even is saddle? There we go. If we grab a saddle. And these guys are the new way in traversing lava. So there we go. Put a saddle on him. You can go and click him, but he doesn't move. You can't control him. But if you hold the warp fungus on a stick, well, everyone else is following me, you can control these guys, move around. So this is their top speed. They don't move too quick, but it is an easy way in going across lava. So that's quite nice. So these are your new pets, I guess, in the lava. You can bring them up to the overworld, but then they'll kind of shrivel up and get all sad. And they also are much slower too. They are slower without lava, but there they are. All sad, shriveled up. You can ride across, and they do follow the stick as well. So similar to carrot on stick, you just grab one of these warped funguses right here and combine that with a fishing pole, and there you go. You got a warped fungus on a stick. So these are the Striders in all their glory. It's probably one of the cooler mobs out of the update. But so that's quite nice. All right, so that's mostly it, I believe. Oh, I think there's still a few things right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, with the netherite scraps, with the ancient debris, use those with gold to get netherite ingots, and with the netherite ingot, if you grab one and combine it with any sort of diamond, whether it's armor or weapons or tools, now the smithing table, I forget this guy, I haven't used them because we didn't have an UI, but now we can actually click into the smithing table, and now if you put whatever kind of diamond gear or armor into the first slot and then netherite, grab yourself a netherite helmet, and there you go. And the netherite armor and tools are better than diamond. So there we go. Netherite sword plus 8 damage, and then netherite axe plus 7, which is now equivalent to the diamond sword plus 7. And there you go. So now they have more durability, more attack, and less knockback resistance, so that's pretty cool. And we also have a new music disc, so we can put that in there. Oh, this is called Pig Step. So the music is quite nice. I do like it. It's different from all the other music discs, and it does have a different color too. It's kind of like the Nether version of the music disc, so that's quite nice and cool. And what we also have here is a new banner pattern, the Snout, which you can craft and make, put on a banner, and there you go. There's a new banner pattern. I can't pick it up actually. I have to pick this one up. So there you go. You can set this guy up and you have a piglin snout on the banner. So that's quite nice. And the fleshing table still does not have a UI, so you can't access it yet. But this is the dubstep version of the piglins. So now if we head into the Nether, which is, it's a flat world, but we can kind of look and see. If you go to the where we have the wall barriers, the end of the Nether, if I can find it, we can see some of the ores naturally spawning in the world. Okay, that's kind of strange. I think it's because the now with the new Nether update, the Nether kind of upgraded and kind of expanded a little bit. But you can see some of the new ores, not new ores, but new blocks. We have the soul soil. And we have the blackstone. And a giant wall of... Okay, yeah, we can see... Oh, cool. Alright, so even though we're in a flat world, so we do have the crimson biome. So this is the crimson biome, which does house piglin that they are spawning around. And it's kind of like a reddish biome, so the air is kind of more darker and red. And I think if we move out of it, the lighting... Well, it's hard to tell, but yeah, then we have all these particle effects coming off of the area right now. But this is the crimson biome, so there's different variants of trees. That one's a tall one. Wow. Spawning. This is actually a really big biome. Wow. So this is the crimson forest. This is actually really big. Wow. Oh, okay, there we go. We have the hoglins. I was going to say piglin. But this is the hoglins. They are dangerous, so be careful if you're traversing this area. Wow, this is really big. Alright, and now we've entered the new biome, the Soul Sand Valley. And here we go, we have the basalt pillars going all the way up to the ceiling, all the way to the ground. We do have blue fire now on all the soul soil and soul sand. So now if you light the soul soil, soul sand, you'll have blue flame now coming off of that, which is really cool. We also have bones in the Soul Sand Valley, more skeletons, and there are more ghasts. I don't think there's going to be a huge number, but there are more skeletons now, more ghasts. There's a group of skeletons in there. So that's nice. Okay, so here's another biome right here. Oh, actually, this is not a new biome. This is the new bastions. Oh, cool. For the piglins. So this is what they look like. They're mostly made out of blackstone, really. And you just find these around. Okay, that chest was empty. Oh, I think I just messed it up because I picked up the other one. But these are the bastions, right? The piglin bastions spawning. This one's kind of like on the edge of the world, so it kind of broke apart. But they're actually pretty big. And if you wear gold armor, which I would recommend, okay, I think they're kind of broken though. Can't really access any of them, and I can't see any piglin unless this one is broken because it's literally like broken on the other edge of the world. But you'll find these, and then you'll find chests that you can loot, and there should be a spawn or two, usually with a magma cube spawner, and that's where you can get some netherite and some other goodies. I haven't seen any naturally spawning in striders yet either. I don't know how common they are. Alright, let's try to find... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Warped fungus. There we go. We have the warped fungus biome. This is a really just bright, colorful. It just makes me feel happy when you're in the nether. Just completely just different from all the other surrounded just red that we've all seen. Oh, and there we go. We have another fortress right there. So in this biome, the warped forest, you'll have a more number of endermen that will be spawning in here, but it's mostly just a nice friendly biome. Not really too much to actually not too many mobs that would actually end up killing you unless you look in the enderman's eyes, but I mean, you can set up shop there, set up a house, you'll be good to go. And I haven't seen any ancient debris yet. I want to find the deltas though, but you can also see there are the gold ores spread out along the region of the nether. There you go, there's some more. So now you can grab gold, you can take the gold, throw it over to these guys. I wonder, can you throw the block too, the nether gold ore? Can you just chuck this? Will they actually pick it up? Oh yeah, they do pick it up, so you could use literally anything that's gold. Will he throw something at me? He's looking at it. No? You don't throw any? Let me grab gold ore and test this out. Or ingots. Are you guys gonna chuck anything down for us? For me? Yeah, there you go, look at it. I'm not sure if everything... Oh yeah, okay, so they did throw some stuff. Good amount of stuff. What do we have here? So we have soul sand, nether brick, fire charge, gravel, leather, string. We have quartz. What else do we have? Let me see my inventory. That's really it. So yeah, these are kind of more the common items. There are other ones that are a little bit more rare to find and obtain, but yeah, if you trade enough gold, or if you're lucky, maybe you even get some crying obsidian. Oh, there you go. Perfect. There you go. So there's some crying obsidian. We also got regular obsidian. So this is where you can obtain crying obsidian from as well. Ooh, we got ender pearls. Ooh, we had an enchantment book. What is this? Ah, soul speed. So this is where you can obtain the soul speed enchantment book. Okay. And we have a little remnant of, I guess, what is this? The Basalt Deltas. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here it is. This is the Basalt Deltas. So you'll have basalt, you'll have a lot of blackstone. So this is where you can come and grab all your beautiful blackstone. You can build whatever you want with, really. But this is a cool biome to look at as well. It's kind of just dead and barren. There'll be more magma cubes that spawn here. And this is the biome that mostly spawns near the base of the nether. But it's all these pillars. Oh, okay. This is what we're looking for. This is nice. Alright, so this is a good size one. So here we go. On the bastions, we have piglin in here. So if you make your way into this structure, if you're wearing gold, unless you just want to go and fight off all the piglin, but if you're wearing gold, then we just exited. Oh, okay, there's some striders too naturally spawning in. I gotta try to find my way inside here. If there even is like a center to this area. I'm not sure. This is really big though. I know there's different structures too, and generations of the bastions, but I'm not really sure. There's some pigland right there. Oh, is this the center point? Maybe? I'm not sure. It kind of opens up a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know, but you'll find chests around the area inside, but yeah, this one doesn't really look like it has too much on it. I don't know if we could find another one or not. But there's some more of the Basalt Deltas, I mean. So there's a better look at it too. All the jagged rocks and even the particle effects too, and the lighting is kind of nice too. Just all the ash from all the volcanic rock. There you go. There's a good look at that. So you have a lot of rocks, magma blocks. more of the magma cubes, but other than the magma cubes, it's really the only mob that I see spawning in this area, in this zone. So it is, I mean, it's safe for mobs, I would say. Magma cubes aren't too difficult to actually get away from or attack because they're so big. There's so many different jagged rocks and everything, but this is actually a really big biome. Look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we can look at. We have a lot of soul sand here, so we have a soul sand valley right here. Another large Basalt Delta right here. Really big, actually. This is huge. Wow, it just keeps going on. Oh, wow. Piglin Bastions could just easily hide in this area. There's all the blackstone too, because the bastions are mostly made out of the blackstone itself. But we have a lot of basalt, blackstone. But yeah, we've already seen all the new biomes. So that's quite nice. Can't wait to actually go into the Nether in my survivor world and take a look. Try to find ancient debris, which is going to be difficult. You got to go down, and even then, it's still going to be difficult to actually obtain and find. You got to go below lava. Actually, are we at the? I don't know if I'm flying or not. Unless I'm stuck, I can't tell. There we are. Alright, so now, maybe I grab some TNT, maybe we can find some ancient debris. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we have TNT. Stick there, and now we'll grab flint and steel. Nope, flint and steel. Stick some TNT in there, see if you can't see some. I don't know how common it is. I know it is pretty difficult to actually find. But I mean, with the TNT, they will leave behind all the blocks and ores, so we'll light that, and see if you can't find any, but might not. Yeah, I mean, you can use TNT, but I mean, just the Nether, it's just, you got lava and everything, so if you don't have fire resistance potions or anything, I mean, it's kind of a dangerous place to be. But yeah, so ancient debris, new ore to actually obtain, find, it is going to be difficult. But if you want to say goodbye to your diamond gear, I don't know if enchantments on diamond gear, if they will swap over to the netherite or they just completely vanish. So you might have to grab yourself some more diamonds and make a completely new set of diamond gear, and then convert those over to the netherite gear. But yeah, so cool. Nether update is here, finally here. So can't wait to actually go and look at that. There is a large amount though of things being added. We have just the ruins, and the respawn anchor is really cool. Target blocks. So it's quite nice, quite handy. There's a bunch of things to actually look at, and then all the new features too. I'll probably have to go over to the Minecraft page and actually look at everything that is featured into the Nether update. But I do like the Basalt Deltas. It is nice. I don't know why. It's kind of dead, but it still looks, I just like how it looks. All the different lava lakes, all the blackstone, the basalt, jagged rocks and everything. It's quite nice, quite cool. But well, this is another update. We got it. There's the new beautiful netherite armor that I got here. Let's see, I can even look at some of the weapons too. There's a sword. I just like the way it looks. It's a cool look. Like, it's got a little bit of purple tint to it with the gray and black, but it's not too similar to stone where you can actually see the difference. So there's stone and there's the netherite. I mean, it's similar, but I mean, you could see just that the netherite armor and weapons just look just sinister and just crazy and powerful. And I do prefer the netherite look too. It's not just this bright blue from the diamond. But yeah, so pretty cool. Well, this has been McBucksauce here with another update. Hope you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to go and actually adventure into the Nether and survival and experience everything. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all in another Minecraft video. Bye bye.